So the character Samus resonated with me because it was in the game, she's in an armor suit. You can't tell that it's a woman. You don't know how this person looks. And then you beat the game, the armor suit comes off, and oh my God, it's this woman. And I felt like I had that kind of effect when I revealed to people that I was the person behind all of the beats and all the production. So I got started rapping in 2009. My students, they were fourth graders, and they listened to a lot of music that like I liked as an adult, but I also felt like you probably shouldn't be listening to this at 9 years old. Like, let me come up with some stuff where it's cool to be a nerd, it's like cool to study. So I made my first EP, Fly Nerd, around that concept of like it being a really dope thing to just be super, super studious. I think for me, the thing that I fall in love with the most with video games is the music. The soundtrack that really made me start thinking about video game music as its own kind of art form was Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I just love all the songs are super jazzy and really melodic, and I love the kind of melodies. I thought they were really beautifully constructed. In that moment, I wasn't like, oh, I want to make video game inspired music, but I knew that there was something that I was connected to that obviously was really powerful to me, and I knew that I was going to continue to want to like listen to more video game music. I think it's been challenging trying to navigate like my kind of place in these scenes, in the scenes of like hip hop and then like game and game music. Video game hip hop scene is like it's developing as I'm kind of growing as an artist, so it's not like a set thing. It's not something that's been here established for like years and years. So I feel like I'm coming in at a moment where people are open to all kinds of experimentation. But in terms of my interaction with the gaming world, it's been nothing but love because the character Sammus carries so much respect, I think. And so when people see that, they may be confused, but like as soon as I kind of open my mouth, it's like, okay, respect. She knows what she's doing. That song was the first song that was recorded for the EP, and like as soon as I made that track, I knew like this is the direction that the EP has to move in. And for me, it was more so about finding peace than like releasing the definitive track about mental health awareness. I was in such a bad place that I like had to get that out before I could do anything else musically or even progress in my life. It has become a way for me to like build community around like healing, I think. That's the place that I'm in now, and part of why I always get emotional when I perform it, because I think about all the people out there who are going through it and don't feel like they can go another day, and I'm just hoping that the words like touch them and make them feel like, okay, I can do this a little bit more. This EP to me was my way of stepping out from the shadow of the prior EP, which was a Metroid-inspired project. So a lot of people found me through my very video gamey stuff. So I had a lot of anxiety that like those fans would be like, oh, I don't want to hear about her life. Like I just want to hear her rapping as Sammus, the intergalactic bounty hunter. So I spent a lot of time thinking about how to marry those concepts together, not just sort of in terms of like presentation, but even sonically. Like I want to draw on the synths of video games that I love, but I also want to make sure that it's a hip hop album. It's like a full rap album.